Welcome to Module 4, where you will learn how to become an attractive character. And when I talk about becoming an attractive character, what do I mean? It means positioning yourself as someone whom other people love, whom your target audience loves, whom your ideal prospects can relate with, and therefore your kind of person attracts them into what you do. It attracts them into your expertise and shows them that yes, you have the things that they need. There are some basic rules for you to abide by or to implement if you actually want to become an attractive character. And rule one is this: you need to get rid of what people will say, not what people will say. That was a mistake on my part. It's all part of becoming an attractive character. Yes, you will make mistakes. That's one of the things. I'll talk about that later. You see, in life, you can't please everybody. That's a fact. Number two, people will still talk about you whether you do good things or not. Sometimes they can say things that hurt you, and sometimes those things will come from it will hurt you to the extent that you feel you are worthless. No, if you want to become an attractive character, prepare your mind for this kind of things. It will happen. That's a surety. It's not everybody that's going to fall in love with you. It's not everybody that's going to like whatsoever it is you are saying. It's not everybody that will treat you with the kind of respect that you deserve. So if you want to succeed in the marketplace and in life generally, you must completely rid yourself, get this self-limiting mindset off your head, off your heart, off everything that concerns you. This, what people will say mentality, is what has led to the death of so many dreams, so many visions, so many prospects, so many business ideas, so many great things. Look, your people, the people who will purchase from you are waiting to be led. They're actually waiting for you. They are waiting to be led. And if you want to be the one they are going to look up to, trust, and willing to pay their hard earned money, then you must be ready to shut your ears, close your ears to naysayers and those that will see nothing good in whatsoever you do. So just go ahead and do what needs to be done. This mindset of what people will say, actually, I something I experienced many years ago, but it got to a particular level. Especially most times, let me put it this way: most times we have this mindset because we have we have this mindset as a result of the friends or the families we have. People already accustomed to who we are, to people who already have a mindset or a kind of or a kind of way they think that we should follow. And so if what we are doing is contrary, is against those things, then we feel that look, I'm not measuring up to standard, or what will my people, what my family think of me. Look, that's bullshit. Put that aside. Put that aside. Put that aside completely. If you're going to become an attractive character, you need to get that mentality. You need to tear it to pieces. You need to destroy it. Do whatsoever it is you can. Shut your heart out and tell yourself that this is what I want to do. This is what I need to do. Rule two. I beg your pardon. Rule two. Don't be afraid of sharing your story. You must never be afraid of sharing your story. You must never be afraid of sharing your story. To become an attractive character, you need to share your failures, your challenges, your mistakes. Success is embedded in failure, and before you succeed, or before people can believe your message, they need to see you as an authentic person. People love authenticity, and they want to see the human in you. They want to see the originality in you. They want to see the originality, the authenticity in you. So you need to show them this time and over again. And this has to be embedded in the stories you tell, in the way you share your content, and so many other things that you do. So you need to share your story without feeling afraid. You can share in my skill mastery community. Sometimes I share my failures. There was recently I shared a post about how I'm struggling with procrastination, how I'm struggling with unseriousness in the things I do, and I share this Why am I sharing this? Because a whole lot of people will be able to relate with it, because it's my own personal story and I also need help. So sharing this story in one way or the other will afford me the opportunity to get help as well. I don't know it all. So even as many people look up to me, I also need help in one way or the other. So sharing your story actually opens up opportunities for you in so many other ways. It opens up great opportunities for you in many other ways. So let's go over to rule 3. Rule 3 is be consistent. If you want to become an attractive character, then you need to work on your consistency a great deal. You need to work on your consistency a great deal. People need to see the original you. They need, they need to see that you are consistent, and you have to be consistent with sharing your knowledge, your expertise on the platforms where you can find your ideal customers. I talked about that in who do you want to serve, getting your ideal customers in previous modules. You need to go to Facebook groups, forums. I wrote this on a forum, and that's why you can see forums like this. This was actually written on Africa's #1 forum, nairaland.com. I just took it and put it up in a slide. I didn't correct that. That's a mistake, but I'm not removing it now, and I'm not sorry. I would like to say I'm sorry for that, but that's all part of being human. So go to Instagram. You'll find your ideal clients there. Instagram, Twitter, wherever your ideal clients are. Ensure that, now listen, whatsoever platform you are going to make use of, if it's going to be Facebook groups, then be consistent. You can choose one platform, be consistent. But if you are choosing 2 platforms, ensure that you are consistent on those platforms, not having like 5, 6, 4 platforms. You're on Facebook, you're on Twitter, you're on Instagram, you're on LinkedIn, you're on Pinterest, where else? Snapchat. You need to be consistent. If you are making use of just 2 platforms, be consistent on those platforms for people to be able to get attracted to you and listen to the message you are passing across, sharing your expertise. Then they must see that yes, this person is true to his words or her words and is consistent. That consistency goes a whole long way. I remember a very good friend of mine who is a writer. He does a whole lot of stuff via WhatsApp. He sends broadcast messages to some of us on his list, but I didn't used to respond. But it got a time that his consistency was so consistent. Let me put it that way. His consistency was so consistent that I just told him, "Look, you've won me over. And we have become very good friends now. He does a whole lot of classes. We interact a great deal. So, in order, you need to be consistent in order to become an attractive character. And when you become an attractive character, you are able to attract your ideal prospects into whatsoever it is you are doing. Then rule 4, you need to care for your prospects a whole lot. I said at the beginning of this course that people buy people. People are going to buy you because they are humans and they want to also learn from you. So selling your expertise is a people's business. You need to care a whole lot for your customers. You must not just be interested in what you want to get from them, not just give me money. No, you must be ready to create that human connection, that human bond, that human relationship. You must strive to create that bond, that connection, make it so strong that they believe in you and whatsoever it is you are teaching them. This is very, very important for whatsoever it is you are doing or whatsoever expertise you are selling. So let me go back. Rule 1, get rid of what people will say mentality. Number 2, rule 2, don't be afraid of sharing your story. Rule 3, be consistent. And rule 4, care for your prospects a whole lot. I hope you have learned something very, very valuable. I'll meet you in the next module. Thanks for watching. Bye.